Alright guys, check this out, the Gigabyte GC Maple Ridge 1.0. This little guy is a pretty interesting motherboard, especially if you're on a budget or looking for something basic and reliable. Now, the info I have here says it's rocking a PCIe 3.0 X4 slot, which is decent for adding things like a dedicated graphics card or a faster NVMe SSD. Keep in mind though, it's X4, not X16, so you won't get the full bandwidth of a top-tier slot. Still, perfectly fine for many builds. It supports Intel Core 2 Duo processors. Now, we're talking older generation here, so don't expect to slap a brand new i9 in this thing. This is more for those who might be upgrading an older system, repurposing parts, or building something super budget-friendly. If you've got a Core 2 Duo lying around, this board could give it a new lease on life. The board supports DDR2 RAM with a speed of 1,333 MHz. Again, not blazing fast by today's standards, but perfectly adequate for everyday tasks and older games. Don't expect to be running the latest AAA titles at max settings, but for general use, browsing, office work, and even some lighter gaming, it'll do the trick. The fact that Gigabyte made this board is a good sign. They're a reputable brand, so you can generally expect decent quality and reliability. The durable mention in the description is also promising, suggesting it's built to last. While we don't have specifics on the components or build quality, Gigabyte usually delivers on decent construction. One thing I'm curious about is the chipset. The info doesn't specify which chipset it uses, which is a bit of a mystery. Knowing the chipset would give us a better idea of the board's capabilities and limitations. Something to look into if you're seriously considering this board. Overall, the Gigabyte GC Maple Ridge 1.0 seems like a solid budget option for older systems or budget builds. It's not going to break any performance records, but if you're looking for something affordable and reliable for a basic setup, this could be worth checking out. Just be sure to do your research on the chipset and make sure it's compatible with all your components. Don't expect cutting-edge performance, but for a budget build or reviving an older system, this could be a winner. Let me know in the comments if you have any experience with this board. I'd love to hear your thoughts.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.